Yo, what's happening? Today, I want to talk to y'all about your boy Kanye. Everybody's talking about Ye. I'm a little bit late to the hype train, but, everybody's talking about the comments he made about George Floyd and whatnot. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just Google Kanye West George Floyd. Come back when you finish. All right. So, I don't know Ye. Never met the man, never seen the man. I can't speak on Ye. I don't know what's going on with him. But what I can speak on is the narrative around Ye. So everybody's saying that Ye crazy, Ye whatever, whatever. You know, you know what the narratives are about that man. And I'm gonna speak on four things that probably are the reason why this narrative is happening. And I'm gonna speak on four ways that you can prevent you from getting this narrative. All right. So the first thing that is probably causing this is number one is like media. The media is definitely pushing for, this narrative, for this Ye is tripping narrative. Now, what I'm saying is, I'm not saying that homie is not tripping by the comments he made about George Floyd, but my thing is, there was a whole interview there, right? What else did he say? Is everything that he said during the entire interview crazy? Or was that just that one part and everybody took it and took off with it? Because you having a whole interview, then, sure, you might say something stupid. It's known to happen, I'm not trying to excuse anything there. Like I said, I don't know. I'm just going off what's out there. Yeah, the comments may have been bad, but did anybody watch the rest of the interview? Did they say anything about any of the other stuff he said? Like, that's the only thing I keep hearing about. And I'm like, if it's an interview, then there's more stuff. What did he talk about? Like, is the whole interview thrown off? Or is it just that one statement, So, number one is media perception. The media is pushing that out there, and everybody's running with it. People don't do research. People don't look at the background. So, it is what it is. Media perception is number one. Number two, I'm going to say is Ye might just be stressed, Like, a person in this situation where you're that famous, you're going through a lot with your family and this, that, and the other, you're stressed. And when you're stressed, you're irrational. You're not thinking straight, which kind of has me trying to figure out why he's out doing interviews. Like, is he promoting something? Like, what's going on? Does he have something coming out, a new clothing line or something? Like, what is he promoting? Why is he doing interviews? And that will lead me into point number three, the fact that he's so visible. Like, if you're stressed and you're not thinking right, you're going through a lot with your family, why are you so visible? Why are you doing interviews? Why are you out here? And that's my thing. If he's promoting something, then I guess I can see why he's out there, but at the same time, bro, you understand your headspace. So you got to understand when it comes to certain sensitive topics, you can't put yourself out there like that, because now what you're trying to promote is not going to be, whatever anymore, because you done watered it down with this interview that everybody's talking about, saying that you're talking crazy, Yeah. Point number four is ego and pride. Like, regardless of how this man is feeling and where he is in his head, he's still trying to feel like, I'm the man. I can get out here and do whatever I got to do. People still gonna buy my stuff regardless of whatever I'm talking about. It's that ego, that pride, and that is always gonna cause a downfall. So that's my 4 points of why this is happening. Now I'm gonna give you 4 on how you can, prevent this from happening. The first point is to combat that stress. Number one is exercise. Y'all know I say that in every video. Get on the treadmill or get in the gym, lift some weights, pull-ups, push-ups, calisthenics. Get in there, man. Handle some business. Exercise. That's a great way to combat stress and any other health-related issues. Exercise is my first point. Number 2, make sure your mind is on point. The way you do that is you keep positive thoughts in your head at all times. If a negative thought tries to creep in, you push it out. Think of something positive. Keep all positive thoughts in your mind. That will also remove some stress and you will be happier. Your mind, very important. You get your body right with the exercise, get your mind right with the way you're thinking, and just your whole thought process in general. Just try to stay on positive stuff. Stay away from negative stuff. Negative thoughts may come. Don't let them sit there. Get them out. Get some positive to replace it. Next up, speak positivity and speak positively about yourself and about others. So if what you got to say is not positive, think about it. Because sure, not everything that's not positive is bad. It's just make sure that that's what you want to say. Because when you say it, you can't take it back. You know, you're going to have to issue an apology, but everybody's going to be like, he said it already, whatever. So understand what you're saying. Use your words wisely. Your words are very important, especially when it comes to your perception, how people perceive you. Definitely make sure that you're speaking positively and speaking positivity out, and you will get it back. All right. And the best way to do that is to be humble, which is my next point. Number 4 on this side. Number 4 is be humble. Be humble. This is going to combat that ego, that pride. Remember them rainy days, man. Remember when you wasn't the man. Remember when you weren't popping the way you are now. Remember them days. Remember when you had to, scrap for what you got. Remember them days, so that when you get out here and you see somebody else who made whatever, and you want to comment on that, remember, if you don't know this person, you can't speak on that person. You can't speak. You don't know them. You don't know what's going on with them, but you can speak on the situation and what is out there. Because when that specific situation comes out and all the truth comes out, you'll be like, oh, he wasn't crazy after all. This is what was going on. But, you can speak on the situation from the information that you have now. And that's fine. Speak on the situation, but don't speak on the people. Be humble. Remember, like, hey, you had your time when you was down too. So that's it. 4 reasons why people are saying this about Ye. 4 ways to prevent this from happening to you. All right. I'm going to catch y'all later. Peace.